Alrighty, folks. Damian Andrews here, coming to you live from Toronto, Canada, where we have a long night of MVWF action set up here for you tonight. That's right, we're going to open up tonight with Adrian Knight and Hector from the Spruce Street Butchers. They've got an extra 5 minutes in their time limit, and the other Spruce Street Butchers are banned from ringside. Last time they went to a 15-minute time limit draw that might not have happened had Stan and Reggie both not interfered in Hector's match. Moving along, we're going to go on to the second match, which is an 8-man Battle Royal Scramble featuring Dennis the Hitman Hart, the debut of Kyle Empire, Cube, Starman, Ron Supreme, Ron Awesome, Jimmy Controversy, and also debuting tonight is Kyle Empire's brother, Nick Jackson, a controversial young man we've heard who has no interest in being a professional wrestler, yet he finds himself contractually obligated to be performing here tonight. Moving along, we've also got a 6-man tag team match featuring the legends Ryan Doyle and the White Side teaming up with Ryan's brother Doyle, Jesse Doyle, to take on the Honkies of the Honky Tonk Man, MC Honky Lips, and their guest tag team partner, the Skinny Wolf. We're also going to have a one-on-one backstage brawl. The heated grudge between Kevin Welch and Brandon Bones. Bones blaming Kevin Welch for ruining his chances at getting a title shot against Rock Holly. These two are not going to go with anything to do with the rules. They're just going to hang out backstage and beat the shit out of each other. And then, of course, in our main event, third time's a charm in a 30-minute Iron Man brawl as Ryan Crawford, with his third championship opportunity that he's earned against the undefeated MVWF Heavyweight Champion of the World, Rock Holly. Rock Holly has defeated him not once, but twice in an original one-on-one match and also in that famous triple threat from a few weeks back. Crawford clawed and fought his way back to the top into getting to this title contention shot here. And Rock Holly, well, I mean, he was the one that put him in that triple threat match at the last event. Scooped up Brandon Bones in the small package and got him pinned after wrestling for nearly 40 minutes. Rock Holly defending his championship here. So much pride on the line here, as these two guys are definitely going to go at each other's throats and go for that win. And of course, you know, Rock Holly cannot seem to live without that championship. Ryan Crawford has come so close in the past. All right, kick back and get comfortable, folks. Adrian Knight versus the Spruce Street Butchers Hector. They are going to go one-on-one here. Adrian Knight claims over and over again that he had Hector beat. Both men pretty much surviving just about everything that they could throw at each other within that 15-minute time limit. With an extra 5 minutes and the Spruce Street Butchers, Stan and Reggie banned from ringside, we've got to wonder if we'll come up with a much different result this time. Just a little history now. Hector, of course, has shown so much promise as the other two Butchers are on their own going after the tag team championship. Hector seems to be selling himself a little bit short, perhaps showing that he's got a bit of a confidence problem here, relying so heavily on Stan and Reggie to be the crutch that gets him through it. All right, and here we go, folks.
Welcome, everyone, to MVWF Danger Zone.
All right, we are live from Toronto, Canada.
The following contest, scheduled for one fall, has a 20-minute time limit. And Stan and Reggie from the Spruce Street Butchers are banned from ringside. Making his way to the ring, from Camelot, the rookie sensation, Adrian Knight.
Adrian Knight with a lot to prove here tonight. He's going to have Hector all to himself now. This time there won't be any excuses. Both men putting their undefeated streak on the line. Neither man being pinned or submitted so far in their tenure in the singles division of the MVWF here in this new phase of the Match Vegas Wrestling Federation. You got to give it up to this young man, Adrian Knight, who's met all challenges. He is not backing down. And he didn't even seem like he was all that bothered by all of the chaos that was brought to you by the Spruce Street Butchers. Waiting patiently for his opponent.
And his opponent, representing the Spruce Street Butchers, from Match Vegas, New Hampshire, he is Hector.
And there he is, folks, Hector. Speaking of having something to prove here, a lot of question marks hanging over this young man's head after the, the suspect performance at the last event. He's just staring down at the ring where Adrian Knight stands. Interesting response from this crowd. And we are about to get it on here. Adrian Knight, obviously a well-trained athlete. 20-minute time limit. They get 5 extra minutes this time. And for once, he doesn't open up with a flying neckbreaker. What will they do differently this time? Jawjacker. And a side slam from Hector, showing some power. Oh, and a low blow right in front of the referee. He's letting it go. Everyone wants to see a winner here. And a jawbreaker pays him back. Northern Lights suplex. Couldn't hold the bridge, though. That's a big man to hold on to like that. Adrian Knight brings him to his feet. Off the ropes goes Hector. And they just collide, and Hector says no to that and just clubs him with a right hand. With a headbutt to the top of the head. Adrian Knight, so young in his career with so much potential, so much to look forward to, as does Hector. Hector's shown so much power, so much resiliency and the ability to take punishment. Adrian Knight, well, he's really only been tested so far in that 15-minute time limit draw that these two had at the last event. Oh, and he gets clotheslined over the top rope. And these two guys just being lousy to one another. And Hector, the bigger of the two, just throws his smaller opponent across the ring. Nice, got underneath him, picked him up for the takedown, driving him to the mat. Nice shoulder arm drag right there. And a spine buster as Hector opening up with a lot more heavy artillery than has Adrian Knight thus far. And he's got him by the throat. Oh, and I think he was almost about to drop him right there. Not sure what Hector's setting up for here. Going for that gut wrench again. Oh, into that power bomb that his partner Reggie likes to use all the time. And he goes for the cover. 1, 2, 2 count only. And that power bomb must have taken it out of Adrian Knight. As Hector looks like he might be setting up for the end here. He's got him by the throat. Gut shot. Oh, taking you inside the ring. But Hector not capitalizing. There he goes. A face buster to the knee. Hector hanging back right now, just kind of staring at his opponent. He's a strange one. And Adrian Knight slowly crawling his way to the ropes to pull himself up. Adrian Knight fighting back. And he just gives him the double birds. Oh, and faked out a neck breaker right there and did a face buster into the knee. Paying Hector back. And now opening up with some clotheslines. Misses one. Hector now up in the air. Pop-up drop kick. And suddenly, the second win by Adrian Knight. There's the pop-up drop kick there. Nicely done. And now he's poised to rake the eyes. And the Camelot kick, which I once was calling the Excalibur kick. He pulled the sword from the stone, and now he's going for the cover. 1, 2. And Hector showed before that he could kick out of that. His leg is just twitching. That kick did some damage to him. Immediately goes to the cover of the leg sweep. 2 count only. Oh, and so no headbutt this time. Belly to belly, nice, takes him over, drives him to the mat. And Adrian Knight was going to call for a finish there, but Hector wisely rolls out of the ring. And the referee begins his count. Whoa, standing vertical suplex on the floor. Adrian Knight, of course, showing that he is not afraid to take it outside and brawl. He did that with Jesse Doyle. Ooh, spinning neck breaker off the apron to the floor. Oh, and he eats the steel post instead. Hector laying some kicks in. Adrian Knight somewhat unresponsive as the referee continues his count. Oh, face first into the railing. It's Adrian Knight wisely taking it back into the ring. And now he's going to go for that apron neck breaker again. Oh, right on the floor for the second time. Smashes the arm. Maybe wants to take away that goozle. You don't want to take any more of those gut shots. Oh, into the stairs. The midsection. And he pays him right back immediately. Clothesline on the floor. These guys are running out of time. Face first to the steel steps. And again, as Hector taking glee in just ramming Adrian Knight into things. Taking full advantage of the 20 count in the MVWF rules. And again, there's that Northern Lights suplex. Finally some offense out of Adrian Knight. And he's diving back in the ring. And this might end up being a count out. Some good timing by Adrian Knight. He needs to get back in that ring, and it's over. Adrian Knight kind of steals one here. But still no definitive winner between these two. As Hector looked like at one that he was ahead on points. Even hitting his gut punch. Knight made a big comeback. And so much for the slow motion replay as we're watching the times and a half replay. And now Adrian Knight does not look like he's too thrilled with this decision here, but there's not much Hector can do about it. A little disappointed to have not really gotten the full results here and an answer to the question of who is best. We've got a big match coming up here. A couple of debuts. A big opportunity for a guy like Jimmy Controversy. Dennis the Hitman Hart, the Starman. Ron Awesome, Ron Supreme. Kyle Empire, his brother Nick Jackson. All these guys are going to be in this 8-man scramble. Pin or submissions only. Haven't heard too much about what the condition of Kyle Empire, not to go on kayfabe right there, but making his debut tonight along with his brother. They're going to be tag teaming together, in spite of the fact that Nick Jackson is quite reluctant, not to be confused with Nick Jackson from the Young Bucks. Capacity crowd here tonight.
The following contest is an 8-man scramble match, elimination style. Making his way to the ring from Raymond, New Hampshire, Dennis the Hitman Hart.
Dennis the Hitman Hart making his way back into the singles division. No big split here between him and his tag team partner Kevin Welch. But he's going to roll the dice here again for another chance at singles glory. And he's waiting on his opponent. He looks to be in tremendous shape. And here comes the debuting.
And his opponent, making his MVWF debut, Kyle Empire.
From Litchfield, New Hampshire, Kyle Empire looking sharp. Former professional baseball player. A long history of athletics in his background. Now making his foray into professional wrestling. That's right, the Manch Vegas Entrance Federation. That's right, we still got 6 more to go. Kyle Empire looks to be in tremendous shape. Want to shake loose the jitters. Gotta imagine just what he's going through here in his debut.
And his opponent, the mysterious Cube.
That's right, former MVWF World's Heavyweight Champion, Cube. He's making his way to the ring now. Bit of a mixed reaction here for Cube. Usually Cube is much more popular than the crowd is reacting here tonight in Toronto. And of course, as soon as I turn the sound up on the TV, someone comes out.
And his opponent,
fucking
from
music.
Sonora, Mexico, representing the original VWA, the Starman.
And Starman been trying to get his fingers in a pie, trying to get his career going. Of course, there's a big VWA reunion event coming up fairly soon. Going to take place at the VWA Arena. An exact replica of the old Nintendo Entertainment System Pro Wrestling Games Arena. Be looking forward to that sometime in the near future. Starman looks to be in tremendous shape. You can see his nipples through his shirt. Is that a shirt, or is he just pink? And they're slow to feed the entrances here. Here comes Ron Supreme.
Making his way to the ring, from the future, Ron Supreme.
And who's coming next? Is Ron Awesome? And the lights go down for the icon of the MVWF.
And from Match Vegas, New Hampshire, he is the MVWF icon, Awesome.
It appears my speaker has just shit the bed. And of course, it wouldn't be an MVWF broadcast without some kind of technical difficulties. So this is going to be right from my iPad speaker. So I don't think I've charged my big speaker in quite a while.
And making his way to the ring, Jimmy Controversy.
Jimmy Controversy with a big opportunity here, probably the biggest one of them all. And by big, I only mean about the opportunity. Because he is not a large man. And he's been stomped like a narc at a biker rally in just about every match that he's been in.
And making his debut tonight, he is Nick Jackson.
The word on the street about Nick Jackson is that he really doesn't want to be a professional wrestler. You can see he's got his backpack, he's wearing his robe, he's dressed in his pajamas. I'm surprised to see him here. Hell, I haven't even given him any wrestling moves as of yet. So it remains to be seen just exactly what it is that he's going to have to offer. And the crowd booing him roundly. And he doesn't give a shit. And time to ring the bell. Half-hour time limit to get it done, fellas. Nick did not even bother to get dressed, grabbed a local pair of cowboy boots, and just came in his pajamas. Meanwhile, at least Kyle Empire has shown up professional in his gear. Nick now to the top rope. Oh, Kyle Empire just takes a huge brain buster. And Jimmy Controversy catches Nick Jackson off the top rope and slams him. Big move by Jimmy Controversy. Not expecting that out of the young man. Cube now off the second rope with a flipping senton to Ron Awesome. And I tell you what, these big multi-man matches are so hard to call. There's so much going on all at the same time. And a clothesline by Kyle Empire. And Dennis the Hitman suplexes Ron Awesome. Kyle Empire now up at the top rope. And a flying forearm smash to the Starman. Nick decides better of jumping off the top rope again. And Ron Supreme with the Terminator arm, but it does him no good as Cube into the sunset flip. Gets a 1 count. And an armbar from Nick Jackson, UFC enthusiast. It's Kyle Jackson using Terry Funk's Cricket Crab Crunch on Ron Awesome. There's Nick Jackson opening up with some submission holds, and someone's gone. I think Jimmy Controversy might be eliminated right there. I think Nick might have gotten his first win. I think he just eliminated Jimmy Controversy. Controversy's out. And now the Jackson boys almost made contact right there. Yep, Jimmy Controversy's gone. He didn't last long. People just being slammed around now. We've got an odd number of guys in the ring. Someone's bound to get double teamed. And a pile driver from the Hitman and a big rolling senton off the top this time on Ron Supreme. Cube opening up with some big moves as Ron Awesome has been stalking him this entire match. And a knee drop from the second rope from Nick Jackson to his brother, Kyle Empire. As now Kyle Empire in one of his own arm bars. Nick Jackson looking, and he made Kyle tap out. Unbelievable. Nick Jackson has eliminated 2 men in a row. He said he didn't want to be here, and now Ron Awesome in the calf slicer. Cube to the top rope. Senton off the top. And now Nick Jackson using the Cricket Crab Crunch on Ron Awesome's watery knees. Oh, and Nick almost eliminated his third in a row. Ron Awesome clotheslines him down on the opposite side of the ring. Dennis defending himself against the Starman. Oh, and now Ron Awesome with the trail leg abdominal stretch. Got a good hold of that that weird cowboy boot he's wearing, but off the ropes. Nick Jackson kicks him in the face with the cowboy boot. And now Cube going back to the top rope, and this time Ron Supreme catches him. Once too many times to the well for that young man. And now Ron Supreme going all the way to the top for the superplex. Look out, Dennis. Boom! A Cube suplexed right on top of Dennis the Hitman. 1, 2. No! Cube kicks out at 2. And Nick has been after Ron Awesome here. He's going for the cover. 1, 2. And Ron Awesome kicks out at 2. Of course, the new phase, the MVWF, started with an 8-man scramble, and now Nick got him in that armbar that Cube just saved Ron Awesome, and Cube just got powerbombed on Ron Awesome's face. He is out. Power bomb for the Starman from Ron Supreme. And now he goes for the cover. 1, 2. Starman kicks out at 2. And Ron Awesome goes for a power bomb, but Nick reverses it into a sunset flip. 1, 2, 3. He's eliminated 3 in a row. Nick Jackson is on fire. And now he's stalking the other Ron. He decides to go after the Hitman instead. And now he's going after that hanging armbar. Oh, oh no! Cube off the top rope with the 630. What a move! And Dennis is in big trouble, but I think he lost his grip right there. As we are down to a fatal 4-way. Nick Jackson, like a Terminator, is stalking the man with the Terminator arm. I decided to go after Dennis the Hitman and the Supreme Driver. And Starman looks like he's going to try and steal Ron Supreme's win, as Dennis is now in Nick's calf slicer again. For the second time, Dennis is in a submission hold, and he makes him tap. That's 4 in a row. Nick Jackson. Starman with the cover. And Starman finally gets one, as he eliminates Cube. 4 straight eliminations from Nick Jackson. We're down to a triple threat match here, as Nick with a dragon screw leg sweep on Ron Supreme. Nick Jackson, the Starman, Ron Supreme. All that's left now is pile driver from the Starman. What does Nick have left? He's being double teamed now by Ron Supreme and the Starman. Oh, flying burrito. But Ron Supreme interrupts all that. Starman sends Ron Supreme off the ropes. And a backflip kick. He's opening up with rights and lefts for the Starman. And Nick jumping right in the middle of all of that. Yeah, face slam by Ron Supreme. As he's just ignoring Nick Jackson. Nick, though, obstinate, steps right in the middle of the two. And Ron Supreme interrupts with his own kick, as they're just laying the boots now to the Starman. And Nick working over the arm. And now Nick with the draping armbar, which he's made people tap to this a couple of times in this match. Starman in big trouble, and Ron Supreme hangs back, and Nick has eliminated the 5th man from this match, and he clotheslines Ron Supreme. He is fighting awfully hard here for a guy who does not want to be here, and now he's got his feet on the ropes. He's going to steal it from Ron Supreme, but Ron Supreme gets the shoulder up. uppercut. Ron Supreme, the veteran, up against a young man in his first match who's plowing through the competition. Ron Supreme bleeding from the forehead. Nick Jackson has got him in trouble here, but a leg sweep takes him down. Nick with the cover. 1, 2. No, 2 count only on Ron Supreme. Gonna have to hit him with a bigger move than that, Nick. That might have been the fatal rookie mistake that cost him this 8-man scramble. Oh, but he rakes the eyes. And the open cut, and now he's going after the human arm with the draping arm bar. And he's got him, and Ron Supreme taps. Nick Jackson eliminates 6 of the 8 competitors in this match. What a rookie victory here in his very first match, and he gets it done in short order as this match only went about 12 minutes. What a performance. Unexpected here, considering everything that was, all the words that were on the street saying that he wanted nothing to do. Look at Cube right here. Look at that. Boom, off the top rope. The somersault leg drop. Of course, he forced his own brother to submit. Now look at Cube again with the aerial diversions. And the crowd booing Nick Jackson here. And he just mocks this crowd. What a tremendous performance by this rookie making his debut tonight. Have we got a potential superstar on our hands? It would appear that way. Moving on. 6-man tag team action. The Honkies and the Skinny Wolf taking on the World Tag Team Champions Ryan Doyle in the white side and Ryan's brother Doyle Jesse Doyle. The dynamic between the two teams is very similar in spite of the fact that the Doyle brothers are related to one another, haven't always gotten along in the MVWF. And of course, the Honkies have never teamed with the Skinny Wolf, and the Skinny Wolf has never seen a back that he didn't mind stabbing. And of course, Doyle and Whiteside having just recently won the tag team championships from MVWF owner Brandon Bones and his tag team partner AJ the Giant. Looks like on the horizon that the Honkies are going to get a tag team title shot. The Honkies have had a tremendous run here in just the 3 or 4 matches they've had. They lost the first one and have won everything they've participated in ever since. Of course, Skinny Wolf has been teaming with Rock Holly as of late, the MVWF champion who is defending the title here tonight in a 30-minute Iron Man brawl for the MVWF championship. And that's our main event tonight. Of course, we got a backstage brawl with Brandon Bones and Kevin Welch. Of course, last time we were backstage, Brandon Bones was jumped by Brock Lesnar. And we saw how that turned out. This crowd's live tonight. And you see the streaking pyro.
The following contest is a 6-man tag team match scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, he is the MVWF legend, Ryan Doyle.
Ryan Doyle. He's done it all in the MVWF. Murdered Jesus Christ right in the middle of the ring. Brawled to the back in one of the greatest, most brutal matches in history against Brandon Bones. Won the off-season team challenge. Was the last MVWF champion of the first phase. Was a champion for a year and a half. And defended that belt off and on while the MVWF was inactive over the course of over 10 years. Of course, suffered a big setback in the championship tournament. And Rock Holly defeated him in about 43 seconds with the figure 4 leg lock and has since challenged for the belt. But it's going to be hard to make news tonight after that performance by Nick Jackson. And this crowd reacting. They see something out there. And it's the White Side.
And his tag team partner from an undisclosed location in Ohio, the White Side.
Yeah, go get him. The White Side. A man of mysterious origins himself. Former MVWF champion. Back when he was Mecha Whiteside. Riding his bike to the ring. Suffered a big loss to AJ the Giant a couple weeks back. Of course, now he's one half of the World Tag Team Champions.
And his tag team partner from the west side of Match Vegas, he is Doyle, Jesse Doyle.
And this crowd roundly booing Jesse Doyle. Except for that guy. Jesse chastising this crowd. And the Honky Tonk Man making something of a renaissance here.
And their opponents from Memphis, Tennessee, representing the Honkies, the Honky Tonk Man.
Honky Tonk Man and MC Honky Lips, the Honkies, have had an impressive showing since they debuted here in the MVWF as a tag team. On something of a win streak at the moment. But boy, have they absorbed a lot of punishment doing it. Oh, and it looks like it's time for the muscle suit.
And his tag team partner, also representing the Honkies, he is MC Honky Lips.
MC Honky Lips wearing the cushioned muscle shirt there that makes it either looks like he has like 8 pecs or really enormous abs. Still a little overwhelmed by that 8-man scramble. I mean, what a fight we saw right there. As guys just got mowed down one after another.
And their tag team partner, he is an MVWF legend from Detroit, Michigan, the Skinny Wolf.
The Skinny Wolf making his way to the ring now. One of the most dangerous competitors in all the MVWF. Has struggled a little bit of late. Had a bit of a mixed bag run of things with Rock Holly in the tag team division. And also bumped his head on the glass ceiling going against Rock Holly for the MVWF Championship. Had a tremendous first match with Rock Holly. Of course, Rock Holly challenged him to a rematch, 2 out of 3 falls. Rock Holly pretty much blew right through him. Gotta wonder if the Skinny Wolf still has it. He's not wearing his normal wrestling gear tonight. He's looked like he's ready for a brawl of some sort. Boy, you can see all the damage of years of intense matches, the scars on his face, only one eye. Doyle looks ready, staring down the honky tonk man. And these fans are ready. Ring the bell. And a honky can run it to get started. Never saw him do that in the WWF. Honky cranking on the head. DDT low to the ground. And Honky juking and jiving. Got Ryan down and hurt. One half of the tag team champions. Bit of a preview here of what I'm assuming will be a World Tag Team Championship match sometime in the near future. Back suplex by the honky tonk man. And Doyle went for the takedown, but Honky stopped him and got him with another low DDT. And Honky freaking out a little bit right there. I don't know what the point of all that was. And Honky just throws Jesse through the air. Honky now snap suplex. You know, he was in the ring a few times with the Dynamite Kid. He probably learned how to take that move and how to do it. Elbow drop from the honky tonk man. And another one. Nice follow-up there. And going to set him up for what he's got coming up next. Maybe the shake, rattle, and roll. And takes him over. But this opts not to go for the cover. And Jesse makes him pay for it. Jesse wisely tags in the white side. Honky in enemy territory here. No matter, Honky Kunrana. Honky, 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 honky. White side though. Hits hard. And a back suplex as he powered the honky tonk man way up into the air. Now putting the biker boots to him. Blocks the right hand. Honky comes back with the left. And a suplex of Honky's own, and he just threw the big man, showing some great strength. Again, I go back to the fact that Honky Tonk Man has shown up to be in phenomenal shape for a man his age. I mean, sure, he's dyeing his hair. That's fine. but he is in tremendous shape for a man that's over 60 years old. And now Whiteside going to make him feel it. Oh, what's this? Whiteside got Honky up on the top rope, going all the way up for a suplex. No, Honky stops him and shoves Whiteside off the top rope, saving his life. Of course, in the last match, Honky Tonk Man did a standing suplex off the top rope to the floor. This time, dropping a knee. Honky has not made a tag so far in this match. He's been in there the whole 4 minutes this match has been going on. The entire other team is tagged in and out at some point or another, but there he goes, finally. MC Honky Lips tags in with his muscle shirt. And Whiteside suplexes 3 Doyle brothers in this match. As Whiteside looks to be setting up for the scissor fight slam. Boom, he drops him down right center of the ring. Whiteside goes for the cover. Referee a little out of position. 1, 2. Honky Lips kicks out at 2. Into the corner now. And the tag team champions now got Ryan's brother caught up in the corner now. Oh, and Ryan showing no mercy with the spinning powerbomb. But Honky Lips fighting back to no avail. Let's see, Ryan Doyle, all the gimmicks he's had over the years. He was Darth Doyle of the Sith. He was Ryan Ramone. He was the Heartbreak Kid, Ryan Doyle. So many gimmicks. Of course, most recently, he was the Nature Boy. He was Ryan Zilla. And now he's got the triangle. Got the arm trapped in Honky Lips center of the ring. And Ryan, I think, just released the hold for reasons unknown. Up on the shoulder now for the Canadian backbreaker. And MC Honky Lips fighting back with rights and kicks. Over the shoulder he goes. And a forward Honky leg sweep, as that might have taken everything out of him. He needs to make the tag. Going in the wrong direction, Pat. Dead weight on the body slam attempt, I think. Claps the ears on the belly-to-belly suplex attempt. And now Pat tags in the other Honky. And the Skinny Wolf continues to stand on the apron. The Honkies relying on each other here as a cross arm breaker, I think, from the Honky Tonk Man. But Doyle makes the ropes. Jaw breaker. Oh, and Doyle just smacks Honky in the back of his Elvis head. Now cranking on the arm. Oh, and just turns it all kinds of directions it's not supposed to go. Honky retaliates. Doyle now on the floor. And Honky don't care. He just leaps over the top rope into enemy territory. And Doyle distracts Honky long enough. And Honky makes a tag to MC Honky Lips. And a clothesline from brother to brother, and a forearm. And another clothesline. I think Pat might have hurt himself a little bit right there. And now Pat now going to take a risk, going to the top rope. Ryan looks like he's prone on the mat. Off the top rope, Macho Muscle Elbow from the top rope. Oh, and a spinning power bomb of his own. And Jesse breaks it up as the referee's not even able to count one. As Pat looks like he's already winded and out of gas, and Jesse just nails the Wolf. I didn't even know that the Wolf was in the ring. Oh, and Whiteside just runs across the ring and nails Honky Lips and then nails the Wolf. And now Whiteside, knowing that it's a bad idea to let the Skinny Wolf run roughshod out there. The Skinny Wolf's purpose there, though, did its job, because while Whiteside was distracted with the Wolf, Pat made the tag to the Honky Tonk Man. And now Honky unloading on Whiteside. Got him trapped in the corner. But not for long. Oh, Snake Eyes in the corner. And Honky's knocked senseless. Whiteside setting up Honky for something. Turning him upside down, I think. And another Snake Eyes. Oh, and Honky had enough of that. These two guys standing toe-to-toe here. Honky Tonk Man going for the shake, rattle, and roll on the Whiteside. And turns him over. Goes to the cover now. 1, 2, 3, it's over. Honky Tonk Man has just upset the Whiteside by hitting him with the shake, rattle, and roll. After Whiteside was on that hot streak right there for a moment. Not sure what happened right there. It looked like Ryan had Pat prone in the triangle choke, but he let it go. That might have been the mistake of the match. Boom. And of course, it did come down to Skinny Wolf distracting long enough for Pat to make that tag, giving Honky the chance to get in there and hit the shake, rattle, and roll, which put Whiteside away. I'm going to have to say this is something of an upset victory right here for the Honkies and the Skinny Wolf. Wolf never actually legally tagged into the match. And it looks like the Honkies are going to get themselves a World Tag Team title shot.
It is now time for the backstage brawl between Brandon Bones and Enormous Genitals, Kevin Welch.
All right, here we go, folks. Something very different than we normally see here is these two guys just going to find each other in the backstage area somewhere, and they're just going to let each other have it. Oh, and Kevin just opens right up with a right hand as they are just throwing fists here. As obviously, emotions running high. Right hand, another one from Kevin in the knee. Bones fighting back. He's in a suit, but it doesn't stop him from doing his flying head scissors. These guys are going to hurt each other. Kevin now sending Bones up the hallway. Oh, psych punch. Oh, man. Oh, there's the spin kick he likes to use. Right hands. Kevin caught that one in midair. Gonna give him a suplex on the floor. These two guys just brawling up the hallway. Kevin nearly losing his balance. And now Bones dragging Kevin up the hallway. You can see there's some people up there at the other end. Elbow shot from Bones. Brandon Conrana. Oh no. Oh, and Bones hit his head off of the production crate. Oh, and Bones head first through the door. And now we are in the locker room. The locker room had to be cleared out. Oh, and Bones right into the dressing area there. And what's Kevin going to do here? Calling for a power bomb. Crucifix bomb up in the air. Bones, no, don't do it. Oh, right on the chair on the floor. It might have hit his head on the locker. Oh, and Bones head first into the wood. Bones standing there staggered. Kevin just waiting for him to gather around so he can have an excuse to punch him more. Oh, look at this. He's going to give him the liver claw. Oh, the liver claw. Bones screaming in pain. Oh, but he slips free. Kevin now finds a steel chair. Oh, and a chair shot to the guts of Brandon Bones. But Bones fighting back. And he rams him head first into the dressing area, and again. Oh, and Kevin gets his abdominal, gets his liver stomped. Bones saying something to Kevin right there. Couldn't hear what he said. Apparently it was ram me into the locker again. Oh, and the arm twist takes him down face first. And Bones opening up with his karate kicks that he's known for. Oh, and a heel kick with those dress shoes. Apparently Bones was not planning on having a brawl tonight. Oh, and Bones just throws him out of the locker room. Split screen, goes after him. And sends him head first into the production crate. This time on the other side of the hallway. And Bones opening up with the kicks. Bones so upset after being robbed in the first match with Ryan Crawford. Oh, he defeated Ryan Crawford in the first match, and then in their rematch, Kevin interfered, costing Bones the championship. The championship match. And Bones now just trying to ram him into everything that he can. More kicks. Kevin in big trouble here. Oh, and another spinning heel kick, and Brandon Bones has knocked him out. This one's over, folks. Well, that was unexpected. Anyway, as I was saying, Ryan Crawford benefited heavily from Kevin Welch's interference a couple matches ago. Rock Hawley demanded coming on, well, he basically laid down the edict of the champion, saying that Crawford had not earned his way into the championship match after suffering 2 losses prior. So Ryan Crawford rolled up Brandon Bones in the triple threat match that also included Kevin Welch, getting the pin and earning himself the championship match after almost 25 minutes of action. However, Bones had already lost the tag team championship in a 15-minute match earlier in the night. As a matter of fact, it was the match right before the number one contendership. Bones was definitely ripe to be picked. And here we go.
It is now time for our main event, and it is for the MVWF World's Heavyweight Championship, and will be contested in a 30-minute Iron Man Brawl.
All right, here he comes. Ryan Crawford. Now, in spite of any criticisms you might have of this young man, in spite of his complaints of complaining about that he's hit his head on the glass ceiling numerous times, he continues to find himself in the main event, and for the third time, he is challenging Rock Holly for the MVWF Championship. Rock Holly defeated him the first time, and then he defeated him the last time with the figure four in the triple threat match that also included Ryan Doyle. There's no doubt he's earned his way here, celebrating his birthday just yesterday. He is looking to make history by defeating the man. And he has been a very consistent best bout machine. He's had a lot of fantastic matches so far here in the MVWF. He's saying Rock Holly can suck it. You gotta know he's gotta have the butterflies. He's feeling the pressure because Brandon Bones texted him the other day saying if he loses this one, the likelihood of him ever getting another title shot while Rock Holly is still champion is very unlikely. And there he is, high atop the mountain. He is the man. Oh, look at him trying to be intimidating here. Rock Holly descending from the heavens. The MVWF champion. One of the greatest competitors to ever step in the ring in any federation. You gotta wonder if at this point Rock Holly ever gets the butterflies like the challengers do. And he is absorbing the reactions from this crowd. He's making Crawford wait. He does things on his own time. Of course, Rock Holly was narrowly successful in taking over the MVWF. And he's strutting like a champion. The longer Crawford waits here, the more you gotta wonder if the nerves aren't getting to him. you see Rock Holly saw him standing out there on that side of the ring. He's the champion, all right. Unbeaten in singles matches. Has not been pinned since arriving in the MVWF. Lots of talk, though, that if he's successful in defending the title here, he might be having some multi-man matches there that are going to be where he's going to be defending the title in the future.
In the corner to my right, the challenger from Raymond, New Hampshire. He is the Gi Man, Ryan Crawford.
Crawford has his supporters here tonight. And there's the champion.
And in the corner to my left, he's the MVWF World's Heavyweight Champion. He is the undefeated legend, Rock Holly.
What a reaction to the champion. We've got a half an hour's worth of action here. They are going to go the distance tonight. Presenting the challenger, presenting the champion. And it's all for that gold right there. No Joe Stromboli being the referee here tonight. Rock Holly should be pleased. Ring the bell. Rock Holly picks him up. Oh, and just slams him from the suplex position. And now tearing at the face. Of course, Crawford was busted wide open in that triple threat match with Brandon Bones and Kevin Welch. He was a bloody mess. And now Rock Holly, not wasting any time, doesn't even get a 1 count. One way or the other, they are going a half an hour here. And Rock Holly not opening up with his blazing offense here so far. And of course, there's no disqualification. Anything goes in this match. However, it is not false count anywhere. Ooh. And Rock Holly has a baseball bat. Then he cracks Crawford right in the head. And he misses the leg drop. Catches the leg. Oh, dragon screw leg whip. And you know Rock Holly's going to start working the leg. Because the longer this goes, the sooner he injures Crawford's leg, the better. And now Crawford with his own dragon screw. And now he's got the bat. Oh, right to the leg of Rock Holly. Crawford wants to maybe get that ankle lock on him. Front face lock and just nails him with the uppercut. Standing vertical suplex. Brain buster for Rock Holly. And he immediately goes to the top rope. Oh, second rope. Medium rope. The fuck am I saying? Clothesline over the top rope where the champion is a complete mess outside. No countouts in this one, but you got to get it done in the ring. Boom! Oh, his head bouncing off the railing. And off the post as he's beating him literally from pillar to post here. Crawford throws him back in the ring, and now ankle lock! Ankle lock! Grape finds the leg! Rock Holly is trapped! The ropes, he's reaching for the ropes, he can't reach them! Oh, instead, he's got a hold. Well, a couple shots from the heel, breaks it up. And Rock Holly now favoring his leg after being in that hold, and of course being hit with the bat. Kimura! Kimura! Rock Holly in the submission hold. Whoa, but he rolls through. Slingshot from the top rope. Oh, and the muscle elbow. Crawford feeling the pain. Day after his birthday. He's got to be feeling a little bit older. but maybe thinking a little more wiser. Slap to the chest. Of course, the surgically repaired chest of Rock Holly, who fires back with his own clothesline. Holy salt! Oh, and just chop blocks him in the knee. And that is going to injure the leg. And there he goes for the Alabama slam. Boom! Oh, and he hit his head on the bottom rope. Pay no mind to that, though. Oh. Got him up in that fireman's carry a little bit sooner than he might have been ready for. Now Rock Holly calling for the figure four. He's in the figure four. Rock Holly wants to go up 1-0. Crawford in big trouble. Oh, and Crawford turns him over. And this crowd explodes. Both men's legs are hurting. Over the top rope goes Crawford, who fires back with a forearm shot. Jawbreaker. Championship on the line. Fires him into the corner. Oh! Shot to the abdomen. That baseball bat still in the ring in a clothesline warrior style. Rock Holly wants to slow this down. Maybe give his leg a chance to recover. Nice counter move by Crawford, who saved his own life there. And now he sends Rock Holly over the top, and Rock Holly does the same thing. Forearm shot. Goes for the legs. No. Nice counter move by Crawford. German suplex. Crawford opening up with the heavy artillery. And the champion limp in the ring. Ankle lock. Ankle lock. He's going for the ankle lock. He wants the first submission. He wants revenge. He wants to redeem himself. And Rock Holly again. Could not get the champion to submit. Taking you inside the ring. Kimura! As Crawford just opening up with one submission after another. And Rock Holly breaks the scissors. He gets free. Crawford counters again into a neck breaker. This challenger is ready. Uppercut. Staggers him back. Alabama slam, no. And a shot to the kidneys breaks him free. German suplex a second time, and this one just rocks him. Knee drop. And a stomp in the face as Crawford's frustrations boiling over. This is his last chance to be champion. Kimura! Kimura! All it takes is one. I mean, really, folks, in these Iron Man matches, all it takes is one victory to become champion here, even though on paper that shouldn't be the case. And now Crawford going for the cover. 1, 2, no! Rock Holly kicks out. Well, he didn't kick out. He got the shoulder up, the left shoulder. You can see his leg is twitching. He's injured. And Crawford kicks him right in the left leg. Counter move by Rock Holly. And a reverse DDT. Leg sweeps him. Crawford needs to pounce here. He needs to get on his man. Ankle locks, wisely done here. A third attempt. Come on, ref, out of the way. And now Rock Holly in position here, trying to drag himself over to the ropes, and Jesus Christ, he won't give up. Oh, he's got the leg. He's going for the figure four. He's got him. Crawford now. He's in the figure four. Will he give up? No. He's turning over. Both men refusing to submit to each other. Submission holds and the crowd comes alive. Oh, Rock Holly's leg is bothering him. He had a hard time walking over there. Crawford now elbows him off the top rope. Drop kick gets swatted away. Belly to belly. Blocked. Counter move. Hip throw. Move. Counter move. Kimura. The ropes are right there, ref. The ropes are right there. Rock Holly just needs to grab the ropes. No, and Crawford, I think he made it to the ropes. I think this might have what happened right there. They were too close. Referee let it go for a little bit. So it became obvious. I think he was in the wrong position to even see it. Rock Holly throwing elbows now. It sends his opponent down off the ropes. Leg drop. And he hurt himself doing it. Glancing blow, and now Rock Holly. Woo! He was going to punt him in the head. And Crawford avoided it and nailed a neck breaker. Back and forth here. What a championship match we are seeing now. Rock Holly for his first cover of the match. 1 count only. Neither man with a victory here. 10 minutes already gone by in the time limit of this Iron Man. Excuse me, again, this brawl. Holy salt! For the second time, he nails it. Right hand blocked. Forearm return. DDT? No. Bit of a suplex right there, but didn't hook the other arm. And Ryan Crawford feels like he's got his man enough to taunt the crowd. He's poised maybe to put him away. Kimura! For like the 5th time in this match. Rock Holly is trapped, and he taps! Rock Holly taps! At 10 minutes and 53 seconds. Oh, but he clips the knee! And he's making the sign of the warrior. And he's going for the figure four. And Rock Holly has him in the figure four. Crawford's close to the ropes, but he doesn't know where he is. And he taps it. It's 1-1. Snake eyes. All evened up here. Rock Holly going for the cover. 1, 2. No, 1 count only. Both men been so focused on their submission holds. They haven't really been brawling that much. Oh, tilt-a-whirl slam, Scott Steiner style. Rock Holly, a big Scott Steiner fan, is now just tearing at the face of the challenger. Crawford shown that he can beat Rock Holly. Oh, stuffed the cutter. Backslide driver. Got him covered, hooked the legs. Oh, and just immediately throws him right off. But Rock Holly hurt really badly by that move. Staying down. Measuring him with the knee drop and busting him open. Crawford poised maybe for another Kimura! Kimura! Oh, but Rock Holly, nice counter move. Saving the championship and clips the leg for like a 3rd time now. Covers him. 1, 2. Oh. 2 count only on the challenger. And Rock Holly in position maybe to take control. of the count of submissions here, and now figure four, yes! He's got him! Cranking on the leg! Crawford, center of the ring, but Crawford turning it over! Reversing the pressure on Rock Holly and hurting the knee. The already injured knee. Clotheslines him on the top rope. Immediately goes for the cover. 1, 2, 2 count only. Title defense after title defense. Rock Holly has defeated them all, including the man he's in the ring with. But he will not stop. He will not give up. He will not stop pushing forward. Suplex attempt in the corner. No, Rock Holly blocks it with a knee. Alabama slam. He was, boom, finally getting that again. After being countered so many times. And the knee clip again sends Crawford sprawling. Rock Holly not going for the figure four here. Thought he might. Oh, and he's just rubbing his face into the mat and driving an elbow. And Rock Holly wants to win in the shittiest way possible. 1, 2 count only. The blood pouring down the champion's face. This probably the most stressful of all his championship title defenses. Kicks the leg, figure four, yes! He's going for it. He's got him. And Crawford now, center of the ring. Can he reverse it again? Or can he survive the pain? He's trapped in the figure four. And he's turning it over again. And the crowd explodes. It's still 1-1. How are these two men still standing? Oh, blocks the suplex attempt. Rock Holly not much to follow up on it though. Rams him face first. And again repeatedly into the turnbuckle. And now Crawford's busted open after having his face smashed into that pillowy cushion. And now Rock Holly covers him. 2 count only. Both men bleeding, showing the scars of battle, the desire to be champion. Who will win? It's been over 5 minutes since we've had a decision, and now Rock Holly's in the Kimura. Rock Holly in trouble, and he still breaks the leg scissors. The sweat is pouring, and now Crawford bashing his face into the turnbuckle repeatedly. And blood now pouring down Rock Holly's face even worse. Crawford goes for the cover. 1, 2, 2 count only. What a match we are seeing here. Gut shot, left hand. And clips the knee again as Crawford's knee has to be hamburger now. The sweat and blood pouring all over Rock Holly's body. He's been through the ward here tonight. Oh, jawbreaker. And a flying forearm. Elbow to the back of the shoulder. Oh, spine buster. Drills him into the match. 1, 2 count again. Crawford refusing to stay down. What tremendous fortitude being shown by both of these guys. Oh, what a shoulder throw. Judo style shoulder throw there. And now dropping the knees. Both men bringing out some new offense here tonight. As Rock Holly's a bloody mess. I've never seen him in this condition here. His face is a crimson mask. And there it is, the Kimura. He's going to go for the lead. He's going to take the lead here, and he does. And now Rock Holly countering back with the figure four. Just like he did before. Oh, but Crawford made the ropes. And that might be the thing that saves his life here. Leg drop. Rock Holly down 2-1. No, gets the shoulder up. The championship is in jeopardy, but there's still plenty of time. 10 minutes and 30 seconds left to go. Rock Holly setting up for the punt. Punted him in the head. 1, 2, 3. Ties it up. It is 2-2. This is unbelievable. He's going for the figure four. Oh, but Crawford makes the ropes. And now Rock Holly going to take a risk here. Going to the top rope. You never see him doing this. Elbow drop off the top rope, Macho Man style. If he pins him, he'll get him. 1, 2. Crawford kicks out. Rock Holly frustrated. But it's still 2-2. Ankle lock. Ankle lock. Great finds the legs. Rock Holly, center of the ring. It's been a while since Crawford's been working on Rock Holly's leg. And Rock Holly has had an answer for it every single time. Now the blood's starting to pour all over Crawford's face as he's placed up on the top rope. Rock Holly now. What's he doing? What's he doing? Back suplex off the top rope. Boom! I've never seen Rock Holly do that before. Covers that man. 1, 2, 2 count only. Kicks him in the spine, and Crawford stands right up. Back suplex. What is Crawford doing? He needs a breather. He's hanging back for the moment. Just over 8 minutes left in this match. Tied 2-2. Kimura, and it's right into the ropes. And that might be the blood getting in his eyes, messing with his awareness of his positioning in the ring. Chop to the top of the head. More blood pouring. Crawford now up on the second rope. Oh, and he misses the elbow drop and gets punched in the kidney. And now for once, Crawford going for the claw hold. Crawford's stamina might be being tested here. Wanted to slow it down for a moment. Oh, and the clip of the knee about a half dozen times in this match has set up the figure four perfectly. And now Rock Holly, the champion, just ripping at the cut on his face. Right hand decks him. Reversal. German suplex. The third German suplex of the match. Elbow drop. Crawford trying to work the leg. Trying to get that victory. One more victory will do it. The Kimura! The Kimura, this is what's been doing it for him here in this match. Rock Holly can't reach the ropes. And he got him! Crawford now, though, but he picks the leg. It's 3-2. Crawford up by 1, but he's in the figure 4. He's in the figure 4. And he taps. It's all tied up now, 3-3. 6 minutes left. Oh, and he misses the charge into the corner. It comes back with a stiff clothesline. Shrugs him off. Oh, knee to the face. Backbreaker. Taking you inside the ring. Yanking on the legs, stretching those hamstrings. I think what Crawford wants more. Oh, he's going for the Kimura. I see the strategy now. He's faking him out with the leg and now going after the arm. And Rock Holly, he taps. Crawford up by 1, 4-3. And Rock Holly collapses outside the ring. He's down by 1. He needed a breather. Now Crawford going out after him. Oh. Now the match must... all decisions have to take place inside the ring. Both men exhausted. Both men beaten down. Drops the leg. 4 minutes and 20 seconds left. And Rock Holly setting up for the punt. Boom! Oh, he missed. Crawford avoided it and got him a wild clothesline that struck Rock Holly in the side of the head. Holly fighting back. Got underneath him. No, counter move. Oh! If Crawford can put him away with the ankle lock here, he'll go up by 2. It is now 4-3 in the Dragon Sleeper. But Rock Holly in the ropes. The championship has never been in more danger. And now Crawford now running out the clock. But Rock Holly trying to rally. Oh, spear gets blocked. Rock Holly appears like he's out of gas. Belly to belly suplex. This one going way long, extending these guys farther than they've gone in their careers. And now Rock Holly needs to get his act together here. He's just standing there. He's hurt. He doesn't know what to do. 3 minutes left on the clock. He's got to get on his man here. Is he like the Warrior at WrestleMania 7? Is he calling upon the gods? And Crawford climbing his way up Rock Holly's leg. Almost as if he's begging. What a match we are seeing here. The champion down by 1 with less than 2.5 minutes left. Kimura! But they land right into the ropes. The champion always knows where he is. Not much offense out of Rock Holly for a little while now. Ooh, but that spine buster will do it. And if he goes for the figure 4 here, oh, low blow. The bitterness of the champion. Stalking the challenger now. Goes after the claw hold. This may not be what he wants to do right now. Very similar to the last match, Mania, when he fought for the Submissions Division Championship. He did some things that he should not have done that cost him the belt. Going for the figure 4 is what he needs to do with less than 90 seconds left. Rock Holly, figure 4. Can he even it up here? Can he do it? Crawford turning it over. He wants to be champion with just a little over a minute left. Are we going to have a new champion here? headbutt fails. Forearm smash. It looks like we're going to have a new champion. Over the shoulder. Oh, he stuffed it. Rock Holly went for the figure 4. Crawford was ready. Suplex. 30 seconds left. Kimura! Kimura! Kimura, center of the ring! But Rock Holly counters. Clips the knee! Go for the figure 4 and you'll tie it up, champ! He's going for it, no! Alabama slam if you pin him! If you pin him! Champ! No! And we have a new champion! New champion Ryan Crawford! Unbelievable! The winner and new MVWF World's Heavyweight Champion, G-Man Ryan Crawford. Well, folks, Damian Andrews here. We have seen history made here today. Rock Holly finally defeated for the MVWF Championship. Ryan Crawford, congratulations. What a match we saw here. Rock Holly dropping the ball right there at the end. He might have gotten the pin, but Crawford outlasted him. 4-3. Rock Holly, a tremendous champion, going down fighting. You got to know that there's got to be more in the future for these two men. Well, signing off, folks. What a night we have seen here. What a championship match. I'm Damian Andrews, and we will see you next time.